Hey guys, before we start this video, I want to do another Patreon shout out to a longtime VIP patron, Cody Ashline. 3rd month of support, my dude. Really appreciate the continued support. I know we've talked a couple times, and I'm really means a lot that you've continued to support me this long. So hopefully these videos have continued to bring you enjoyment and information, or just overall helped your cornhole experience. But appreciate the continued support, and I hope you guys enjoy this review. What's going on, guys? Eddie here, Cornhole Bag Reviews, back again with another video. Today we got one of the hottest bags that exists, the Ultra Vipers. But before we start, you guys know I love my new boards. They are awesome. Queen City Yard Games, double leg, double support, Baltic birch, 3/4 inch tops, 30 pounds each. Crazy stable. I've been recording all day. These things haven't moved. I haven't had to adjust them once. They are awesome. So definitely check out Queen City Yard Games for all things cornhole: bags, carrying cases, boards, bomb boxes. They got everything. So check them out. Gladiator Cornhole glove. You guys know I love my glove. I liked it so much I wanted to work with them. So link down in the description below. Eddie10 for 10% off. They're awesome. I don't throw without it now. It just gives me so much confidence. Really, really love this thing. Patreon.com/cornholebag-reviews. Really just helps support the channel, helps me get more bags to review for you guys, and do some stuff with patches and shoutouts. But appreciate all the people that supported me there. Vipers, guys. All right, everyone likes the Viper. Okay, they're expensive, they're hard to get, the limited releases go fast, they resell really well. I mean, I can understand why. They're a really hole-friendly bag, they're really nice. Are they my favorite fast bag? No. Do I have them? Do I enjoy throwing them? Will I throw them with people? Sure. They're nice, but they don't like blow me out of the water by any means. I mean, I see people do stuff with Vipers that are unfair and really broken in, but I have these things really pretty broken in now. And they say actually don't break in Vipers. I threw them for a while and I couldn't get them to break in. And you guys heard what me and Corbin said about this year's stamped Vipers, that I didn't like the new fill. I thought they ruined the bag. Yes, right. They still have the new fill. But these limited ones, they did the release of the gray and yellow, the purple and orange, and the blue and black. The material feels different again. It doesn't feel like the original 2021 release. These feel like almost like series Vipers again. The material is way softer. It's still that Pro Sniper material. You know, in the backside here, you're looking at that 7-speed material that a lot of carpet bags use, but with the dots. But it just feels different. It's a little softer, and I have really been enjoying the hand feel of these. But break-in, I actually did wrinkle guard these things, which sounds like a mortal sin on Vipers, but I needed to soften them up, and they finally felt good after doing that. For some reason, they were just stiff on me. Control dots. So you're looking at speeds on these things. We'll call them a 6.9, all right? The materials are a 7.9, but these control dots take it down one step. My opinion on like control dots, I don't like them. I think they're dumb in terms of, like with Widows when I was reviewing them. I just felt like they kick on me on the slow side. They just kind of grab more than you know this material should. I would just rather have either just a 7.9 bag or a 6.9 bag. I just don't think the dots really do a lot for me. But you know, fill. So we got that small bead, kind of like Game Changer fill. Again, they used to have the disc in series. That's why everybody likes them so much. Now it's the bead. Not the greatest fill in my opinion, but they're fine. They still feel really nice in hand. Floppy, Vipers get crazy floppy. They're meant to get crazy floppy. It's a bigger template actually, not as big as a Game Changer, but bigger than a normal bag. But they're meant to just slide around and drop. Play style is just going to be race, make them all in the hole. You know, you're not going to be doing rolls. I can actually cut these decently well, but they're basically meant to just go in the hole every single time. Price point on the website, these limited releases, they're going for $148 shipped. Secondary market, brand new, you're looking at $160, $170, maybe up to $200 used. You can find old Vipers for $120, $130. These are probably around $140, $150. Series are like $300. It really depends on which Viper you're looking for. There's tons and tons of different versions. You know, classic Ultra design, they have the same design on both sides, except one side has the stars, and the stars indicate the slow side. You guys can see these control dots here. These control dots will wear down a little bit, but they kind of stick on there. They're really hard to break down. Again, not a gigantic fan of them. But these bags are crazy hole friendly, so we will throw them. They still throw nice, but again, I just think there's other fast bags that I would rather throw, especially for how expensive these things are. Don't get me wrong, I still throw these well, and I don't mind if someone wants to throw Vipers, but it's not like, in my opinion, the end all be all of fast bags. But I think it's a bag you need to know how to throw. There's a nice little 4-piece to start. I mean, don't get me wrong, they go in the hole. They're really nice. But it's a bag you should probably know how to throw because the mass majority of, not the mass majority, but a ton of people throw them. A lot, I mean, for this reason, they're crazy hole friendly. You get them near the hole, they just slinky in. That actually might be grabbable. Ooh, missed a little right. This still might come back, to be honest. All right, maybe I'll go for an airmail, try to drag them. Ooh, preparing for the airmail here. Oh, a little left. Still got one to knock in. But again, crazy hole friendly. I mean, the amount of slither that you can do around with a block, you can kind of just throw them into the side and they'll just sneak around. I have been throwing the slow side here. The fast side is lightning. Here, I'll try to throw a fast side, but I gotta loft it. I mean, it doesn't matter how humid it is, how wet it is, this fast side will go. There, that was almost 18 feet high and still slid in. Throw on their fast side. They don't require much. Switch back to slow side again. They don't require much though to go in. I mean, you get these things near the hole, they want to go. Another 4-piece. Don't get me wrong, I throw these things great. I like throwing them. But there's a lot of bags now that are this fast that have these materials, which you'll see either. I mean, you look at, these are very similar to my amnesias, right? But I'd still rather throw my amnesias. These still feel great, throw great. I get why Vipers are so expensive. A lot of people like them and they go in the hole really, really easily. Really like this design. One thing I really dislike though, I don't agree with the 148 bucks. They say that another 10. I get they say that they're supporting their pro players with the money and whatnot as the pro picks. But I mean, where does it top out? I mean, I get the demand, but $148 shipped is just, from a manufacturer, is just so much in my opinion. But on the bright side, they usually ship out really, really quick. You get them, you order them, they usually have them with 10. I think they say a couple weeks, but I got mine in like a week, I think. A little bit left there. But again, the boards are playing really nice right now. And, ooh, came back for me. Go fast side here, loft one. Ooh, slither in there. Slither just like the snake on the bag. But we'll come down here one more time. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not trying to say Vipers are bad, because Vipers are not bad. Vipers are very good. And there's a reason that they're so popular. I try tons and tons and tons of bags. This just isn't my go-to fast bag, but I can understand why it is for a lot of people. They play really good. That is left. I hit my leg on the first one. Ooh, come on now. Follow through a little bit. There we go. Airmail to finish. Yes, sir. Throwing indoors instead of outdoors for reviews, guys, it's like night and day how much more consistent it is and not dealing with the wind and stuff. But the Ultra Viper, probably one of the most popular bags that exists in the world right now. There's tons of different versions, tons of different price points. And again, with the different versions, make sure you know what you're getting, because series feel like cat material and feel way different, and that's why they're so expensive. Everything before this year had disc fill. They just have bead fill, so know that ahead of time. The colors change. I'd say this 2021 version, the limiteds, are different than the first 2021 release in the way that they feel. So just stuff changes a lot. Just make sure you know what you're getting. Be careful breaking them in. Do not use hot water. Let me say that again. Don't use hot water. The ink that they use will bleed. Okay, so if you're going to do a soak and a tumble, cold water. If you're going to wash it, cold water. Do not use hot water. I've heard that a million times. Some people use hot water, totally fine, but why risk it? I've heard horror stories. Just don't use hot water. But they throw really nice. I threw them really good today. They go in the hole well, like most fast bags do. They feel nice in hand. A little bit of a bigger template, a little bit more full, but still slother in the hole super easily. So appreciate you guys stopping by for another review. If you like this stuff, please like, comment, and subscribe. If there's some bags you want me to check out or anything you have for suggestions, throw them in the comments below. I love reading all the comments. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and week, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by.